Hello, I'm Patricia Silva with your SCV NewsBreak for Thursday, October 6th. Homicide detectives have identified the suspect that was allegedly involved in the deputy-involved shooting that killed 53-year-old Sergeant Stephen Owen on Wednesday in Lancaster. 27-year-old Trenton Trevon Lovell, who was a resident of Lancaster, was arrested on scene, then transported and booked at the Inmate Reception Center for 187A PC murder, where he's being held without bail. The shooting happened when LASD was responding to a call of a residential burglary in the 3200 block of West Avenue J7 in Lancaster. Sergeant Owen was a 29-year veteran of the Sheriff's Department and had lived in Palmdale. An ex-SCV resident, his loss was felt deeply in the community. Members of the LA County Fire Department, as well as other well-wishers, gathered near the 14 freeway at Golden Valley on Thursday afternoon, awaiting transport of Sergeant Owen's remains. The motorcade carrying the sergeant's remains passed through the 14 freeway. An outpouring of support was also shown on social media and in vigils planned by SCV community groups on Facebook. The SCV Emergency Now and SCV Helicopters, Lights, and Sirens groups have planned a vigil for the officer on Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station. They write for those hoping to attend to bring candles and cups in blue if possible and show support for, quote, Sergeant Owen and the families of the men and women in blue, end quote. Sergeant Owen is survived by his wife Tanya, a detective with the LA County Sheriff's Department, their two adult sons Brandon and Chad, a stepdaughter Shannon, and his mother Millie. Investigators say they are continuing to evaluate multiple scenes related to this crime and that there is no additional information available at this time. California drought regulators are questioning whether cities are ignoring water conservation rules after a steep and sudden conservation drop in August. Statewide water savings declined to 17% in August, sparking concern within the California State Water Resources Control Board on Wednesday. The Water Board stressed the need for water suppliers to continue pushing conservation messages with customers, despite the now more relaxed water restrictions. It also warned that the tighter restriction rules could return if totals don't improve. Since Governor Jerry Brown's drought orders went into effect in June last year, Californians have saved a combined 23% compared to 2013 levels. We are going to take a quick break, but when we come back, see which Hart District employees were given a big honor on Wednesday night. Plus, one local took on one of the toughest hiking journeys. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Ben Affleck. The only thing better than playing a hero in the movies is being a hero in real life. Like the 50,000 veterans who returned from Iraq and Afghanistan with devastating injuries. They are true heroes, and they're why I'm proud to support Paralyzed Veterans of America. They make sure veterans with spinal cord injuries get the care and support they need at no cost to them. To learn more, visit pva.org. That's pva.org.
Welcome back to SCV Newsbreak. 19 classified employees from custodians to health technicians were honored as Employees of the Year at the William S. Hart Union High School District's Governing Board meeting on Wednesday. The employees represented every school and district office. The honorees gathered to accept their award and to pose for a picture, sporting big smiles as they received the honor. Well, can you imagine hiking 2,600 miles from Mexico to Canada? This COC student did just that. Samantha Giebers has the report.
2,650 miles.
Took me 4.5 months, 136 days.
4 pairs of shoes.
These things are destroyed.
And up to 35 pounds of equipment.
I ran as light as I could, so hiking would be much easier.
All elements that were a part of Cameron DeLuzak's travels on the Pacific Crest Trail. But the hike didn't start on the path. It started right here in Agua Dulce.
So we drove out to Vasquez Rocks and hiked on it, and somebody told me that this trail goes from Mexico to Canada. Ever since then I was intrigued and became obsessed.
So this past summer, DeLuzak hit the trail, fighting through physical tolls.
You have to deal with the mosquitoes, the sun, the cold, running out of food.
But a positive mindset is what this hiker believed got him through that 4-month trek.
After you get, past the physical aspect, it's it's mental. The best way to describe it is being okay with being uncomfortable.
Hiking through deserts, snow, and hazardous weather conditions, using the gear he carried on his back.
Wool leggings, wool shirt, polyester leggings that I would hike in.
And some company to help him through the rough times. But Deluzak often found himself walking alone.
I did hear a bunch of sticks breaking around my tent at night, and I have no idea what they were, so it's always terrifying.
So what made the blisters, dehydration, blood, sweat, and tears worth it?
It was rewarding, it was tough, it was miserable, it was amazing, it was terrible, but then again you come over, a pass in the mountains and you see the view, and then you remember why you're there.
Seeing views like the ones here was what got this hiker to the end. But Cameron doesn't see his life on the trail stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, it's something that can't be taken away from you, and I think that's the best thing about it is, the experience, and it's like a drug, I'm addicted.
That's all for your SCV News Break. For more local news, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Patricia Silva.